So, hi. We are Martin and Tobias from 7P Mobility, and we are here to provide some systeligent solutions. So, what is a 7P Mobility and why are we here? 7P Mobility is a part of a 7P group. 7P group in Cologne, founded 1989, with around about 500 colleagues located in 5 countries all over Europe, and we are supporting nearly 500 customers. To have a sneak peek in our branches, mostly, and that's the interesting thing, in the automotive, travel, transport and logistics, and the public sector. And we used to be a classic service company for IT. So we provide some software development, mostly agile software development with digital front ends, app development, and all this stuff. And we provide, we'd call it tailored IT services, so specialized services for complex or regulated environments. And as I mentioned, we have a lot of customers in automotive and logistics sector, so we put together all our knowledge about these sectors and launched a product-based approach, I think 3-4 years ago, and summed it up under Strasun. So we provide digital solutions for the mobility of tomorrow. And that's why we are here, and that's the point where I hand over to Martin as a product owner for one of our solutions.
Thank you, Tobias. I think it works, yes? Yeah. Okay. So my name is Martin Reuss. I'm product owner of Mobility Ops, and I would like to introduce the product to you and to get some feedback afterwards. So, sorry. So our story began 3 years ago with Strasun. It's our research and development unit in 7P. And we thought with all this IT knowledge and automotive knowledge what to do next. And we take a look at the market and we find 2 obvious observations. The first one, there's a lot of open mobility data available. There are regulations, there are data platforms, national, international data platforms to gather data. And with all this data, cities are still struggling with to get evidence-based decisions. So our working thesis was, can open data and open source tools help to make data and evidence-based decisions? Are there gaps? How can they be filled? Ja. Ich gehe jetzt, glaube ich, vor. Ja. Okay. So we already heard today that there's a simulation software already on the market, Sumo. So there is no need for new software. The open data is already there and is good enough to make use of it to generate models. But what is missing is traffic models. So, but what is missing are traffic models automated by software. So how does it work? So here we get all the data sources, for example, OpenStreetMap, census, or GTFS data. We put it in our database to create the traffic model. And the traffic model we use to generate a traffic demand model from another tool from DLR called Tapas. And the data model or the traffic model has all the demand in it, and we put it to Sumo to get the simulation done. And the simulation outputs get back to our platform, and we show the results afterwards. To give you a short impression what can be done, we show you some use cases. The first one is we assign some speed zones, reducing the speed, the max speed from several streets. On the left side, you can see how the traffic changes. Green is less traffic, red more traffic, and on the right side is the same with noise emissions. This case was with autonomous vehicles. There was a hospital here which want to double the size, and we should take a look what happens and how these autonomous vehicles can solve the problem. This use case is with commercial data. We wanted to divide the city of Leonberg, is here shown, into delivery districts for post services, and we wanted to check how this changes over the time. The delivery amount still rising up, so in 2030 there are much more delivery districts and so much more traffic. The last one is regarding urban logistics with a micro hub. So this is the city of Munich. The change is that in this case, the traffic is not, or the delivery is not done by trucks anymore. Instead of, they use cargo bikes, and so they deliver the parcels to this micro hub, and then they will deliver it by cargo bikes in this area. On the left side is a screenshot of Sumo. You can see the problem when a truck is stopping, then there's a jam. So our status is the prototype is ready for use. We got a little ecosystem to use our prototype with some partners, and we are looking to get feedback from your side, from the Eclipse group. If it's a good idea or where to start. So thank you. Thank you, Robert, for the invitation. And we also have a session on Wednesday. If you're interested, maybe you can participate. Thank you.
Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Tobias. Are there any questions to the mobility ops right now? If not, you are also here, I guess, the whole week till Thursday, so you can approach both and ask your question later on.